Hello and welcome back to RailOn, where we are looking at this beautiful, very busy roundabout station. Now, before we immediately go on and develop business and do very cool stuff, I've got an announcement to make. We're game over. No, but the thing is that well, there should have been like another video before this one that you guys never saw, but yeah, it got corrupted somehow, and well, I'm no whiz kid, but I couldn't repair it or anything. But yeah, the whole file just didn't play. And well, I had actually uploaded it to YouTube, but it gave errors as well. So yeah, it's kind of lost. And the bad thing is as well that I saved the game like afterwards, you know, after I was finished playing for that session. And yeah, so there's no way of recovering any of it. So that's a bit of the bad news. The good news is that, well, in that previous video, look over here. We passed the 1 billion profits mark over here. How amazing is that? I think that's quite an achievement and worthy of some nice and expensive champagne. And I think we could afford a bottle or two. Oh man. So yeah, they're doing pretty well actually, and man, I mean 1 billion, and it's only gonna get more. Always. So yeah, we're doing pretty good, but well, obviously you guys missed a video, so what I'll do is I'll quickly bring you up to speed with what we did, and that is quite a lot actually. Well, nothing really advanced or network stuff, but we did grab quite a lot of forests and farms, and look, this whole set of tracks, I believe it is new. And all these forests and farms that we hooked up are new too, and it's pretty, well, it was quite a bit of work, but the end results are quite nice, and this is what pushed us over the 1 billion mark. And man, 1 billion, man, that's so much. Anyway, you might notice that we grabbed all the forests and farms that are on the outside of this new, well, loop, you know, this new main track line. But how about the inside forests and farms damage? I can hear you ask it. Well, they, I forgot about them. No, I didn't. I purposely did not hook them up because I want to build a new station type design thing on the inside here, and I don't want to have like tracks already running there, possibly cluttering up the whole layout and stuff, making it needlessly more difficult. Now, the station design isn't really like completely new. It's not like a triangle station or something, but it is a new layout, so yeah, I'm pretty curious. Never built it, but I think it should work pretty well, and it is going to handle all the goods that we're producing, or at least the majority of it. Well, this factory, man, oh man, even the Chinese can't produce that much, and they produce a lot. Look, 16,000 crates of goods. That's so much. And imagine that we're not even using this station at full capacity. Over here, I mean, most of the times the tracks are void. So over here, and look at this. Marvelous. No traffic jams. Man, do I love this. So, that's that. Now, I also checked our ratings, and because you didn't get to see them, I'll check them again, even though I know what they are. And they were pretty decent actually, I have to admit. Because last time, well, for you guys that we checked this, it wasn't all that good, but right now, oh man, you're in for a treat. Look at this! 90, 80. But if we go down, it does become a bit lower, but look at that. Isn't this just good? Now obviously all this iron ore, we can't do shit about it, so we won't. Well, we could, but I'm not going to. Over here though, wait a second. All the farms here got low ratings. Now that's new. I added tons of trains, to be honest, and apparently it wasn't enough. Huh, who would have guessed? Well, oh man. Wow, yeah, they are producing a lot as well. Okay, really a lot actually. Most of these farms have really gone into overdrive. I mean, look at it, man, like 680 cows. Well, at least they look like cows over here. Could have been black pigs too. No, I don't think black pigs exist. But, well, that's quite interesting. We'll have to do something about it, but I won't for now because, well, I did this last time, and what I really want to do now is build that new station. Now, what we need for that is a town that is big enough to accept goods, but it also needs to have a good position. Now, the ideal spot over here is right smack in the center, but as you can see already, there's all these dots here, and those are radio masts. So that means that there is like, yeah, see, terrain is really high. And that's bad because our tracks are not on this highest level. So this town here, this would have been the perfect spot, but oh, it's actually rather small. I wonder whether or not this would have accepted any goods. Yeah, it would have. It even has a bank. But no, this is way too high up there, so we would have to do lots of terraforming and build around these towers because we can't remove them. So we can't use that town. But let's see what lies close by. I know, this is also kind of nah. Because what I want is the station to be in this direction, you know? Not like this, but this. Now if I build the station over here, we're gonna have these towns here, so that's annoying, to say the least. So this is like a no-no. Well, I guess that this would be like a good alternative. It is on the right height level, that's important. And it does accept goods. It's also reasonably big. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a station. Alright, that's actually pretty decent. I think we'll go with like this height plateau over there, so yeah. Alrighty. That's good. Let's well, there is wait. Yeah, okay, that happened quite a while ago. Now there is another thing that we could do now first as well. Because there's like two things that we need to do. We need to build this new station, but there's going to be a lot of trains over here, and I think our baby roundabout, you know, time's going by and babies grow up, and so should this roundabout station. So, you know what, in fact, we'll upgrade the roundabout station first, but, well, this town is chosen. There's no running away from it, town. Stay where you are. So yeah, we'll upgrade this first and make it like a dual-laned baby roundabout. Maybe add some tracks to it as well, you know, like expand these stations a bit. I don't think that's such a bad idea really, so yeah, that is what we will do. So let's start with increasing this baby roundabout station in size and capacity, alright? Alrighty, look at this. A very grown up, upgraded roundabout station. I'd say this is the youngster roundabout. No more baby roundabout? Hell no, and it has surely gotten a lot of capacity, and to be honest, I must say that, well, it did took us quite a bit more work than I expected it to be at first, because damn man, look at this, it's been quite the complex operation. But in the end, this right now is able to handle loads and loads more trains. So that's pretty good, and if we wanted to, we could upgrade this even further. There is room for things like 4 more tracks to these 2 stations. Obviously we can't do these 2 stations because of, well, small design issues, but for the rest, yeah. I am pretty happy with this operation. Now, because it did take us so long for us to upgrade, the new station design will have to wait. We'll do that next time when we play this, but before we do that, let's take a look. Did it make any difference over here? Wait, what? We are actually losing money with it? A void order, huh? Wait. Hold on a second, there's stuff going on that's not good. Implicit invalid order? What? And there seems to be loads of trains with invalid orders. Train 519? Yeah, you don't even have anything. And delete. What has... I mean, it's not for all the trains. I know it is because I removed the station. That's the cause for it, but I don't really, you know, it's not for all the trains, so I don't get why it's just some trains. That's weird. Well, I do know that because quite a few people have commented that I should have been using like grouped orders or shared orders. Something like that, in a way that you have like a master set of orders, and if you then change one of them, you can, you know, the whole group that has that master set of orders is changed at once. Yeah, look, this one as well. Though, I don't know about your void order, but you seem to be going to... You're actually in the roundabout station, but you're not unloading. Alright, that's not good, so you'll need that as well. Yeah, unload all. And no loading. Of course, no loading! Anyway, yeah, I'll fix that off screen because all I need to do really is just check all our wood trains, and luckily for me there aren't all that many. But anyway, I know about this grouped order thing. It's just the the tiny thing that, well, if you take a look over here, look, 622 trains that I would have to set that all up for, and I could, but for me that's just too much really. So I'm not going to, but. Well, I just wanted to let you know that, I read comments and I learn stuff, yeah, pretty much each time from this game, even though I've been playing it for like, God knows how long. So, one final thing I think we should do is check out how our ratings are right now. Actually, we'll do that next time. There's one thing I just want to know. How is everything handling it, Are all the stations, the big stations, still up to snuff? I don't see any traffic jams over here. I don't see any traffic jams over here. This is known, so it's actually, it seems that it's not all that bad anymore. It seems that most of the traffic jam is actually gone. I wonder why though, but that's really odd. Oh no, it's on the inner lane actually now. It was on the outer lane, but the traffic jam has moved. Okay, and the big badass roundabout. Wow, am I seeing what I'm seeing here? Do we have... Yeah, we actually have traffic jams. Wow, but that's due to breakdowns, huh? Yeah, so, I don't know. I guess this can't be just all breakdowns. Wow. So I guess this must be from, well... overcapacity. Wow, I never ever expected that will happen, but I got an ace in my hands, and well, you will find out next time what that ace is when we will address these situations. So join me then.